good afternoon, guys. Yes, I said good afternoon. It is not morning anymore. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. I slept in until about 9:30. Got up. I watched, well, I was going to watch Ellen, but it was a rerun, so I didn't watch that. So what I did do is I realized that the season finale of The Exorcist was on this past Friday, and I didn't watch it yet, so I watched that. And then I watched the Jingle Ball that was taped here in Toronto, and it had Backstreet Boys and Kelly Clarkson, which was pretty much the only two artists I was interested in on it. All the rest were like either artists I didn't care for or hadn't even heard of. So that was like an hour and a half, and really like the only good parts was Backstreet Boys and Kelly Clarkson. But so I watched that, and I did a load of laundry. Yes, I know it's supposed to be rest and relaxation week, but we had the darks piling up and there was like almost no room left in our hamper. So I was like, I'm just going to do that while I'm watching the Jingle Ball. And I also started to wash some of Joshua's clothes that he came with, because I haven't washed them yet, and I always like to wash clothes first before using them. A couple of his outfits I had already washed, but some still needed to be done, and I still have a few left that I have to do. So I was doing that, and next thing you know, it's like the afternoon. So I'm actually gonna get dressed and head on out to Fairview Mall so that I can go to Bath and Body Works, and I think I might get something to munch on while I'm there, because I haven't had lunch yet and I'm kind of hungry now. But I don't have time to make lunch here, otherwise I'll be too late there, because I want to meet up with Alex at the grocery store after. So I have to get going and get out the door. And but before we head out, here's Riley. Say good morning, or good afternoon. Say good afternoon, Riley. So anyways, Elfie is under the tree today, reading a book called What is Christmas with Comet. But Comet needs to come and hang out with one of the babies. Here, let's give him to Claire. Poor Claire, still in her Halloween costume. I think tonight I'm gonna get her and Veda changed, and maybe I'm gonna try to change my American Girl dolls as well into their Christmas stuff. And if I can't get all of them done tonight, like probably between tonight and tomorrow night, I'll do that. But yeah, she can have Comet. And yeah, so I'm gonna get myself ready and head on out. Hey guys, so I'm back home. We ended up having dinner at the mall, then did a little bit of shopping, or actually I just kind of sat and finished my dinner while Alex went and got some of my some stocking stuffers for me. And then we went to Shoppers because they had Kleenex on sale. Then we went and did our grocery shopping. So we didn't get home till like 7:30, but that's okay. Then I finished up the laundry and have done some editing, and so I'm about to wind down for the night. I'm probably going to watch a little bit of YouTube before I head off to bed, but I'll be going to bed soon. But anyways, I wanted to show you what I got from Bath and Body Works. So I got one of their Christmas scents. This is Coconut Mint Drop Foaming Hand Soap. And then I did find the snowflake holder. It is so pretty. Each I think it's all the snowflakes. Yeah, each snowflake has a little gem in the middle. And so the soap just sits in there like that. super pretty. And yes, you are seeing a Gymboree bag. Well, as I was waiting for Alex to get to the mall, I decided to just walk around the mall. And I noticed that Gymboree was having a 60% off sale on everything in the store, including clearance. And I had a $10 reward certificate. Now, I did have more in my hand that I ended up not getting. I had 2 rompers. One was a romper with little penguins on it, and one was almost like a sweatshirt material romper that had this cute snowman on it. But the snowman one looked very wide for 0 to 3 months, too wide for both Landon and Joshua. And then the legs looked short enough for Landon, but they looked too short for Joshua, because with the Saskia sculpt, they have that one straight leg. So you really need to have a long kind of leg in the outfit for that. So and then for the penguin romper, it didn't look as wide, but again, the legs looked short. So I decided to leave those, as cute as they were, because I really loved them, but I just didn't think they would fit. Oh, my scarf is there. I forgot to hang it up. So I got 2 outfits. So I got these adorable turquoise pants that have flowers and deer on them. And I got them in 3 to 6 months for Maisie. And these were regular price, but they were 60% off. So that was an amazing deal. And then I got the onesie to go with it. And they did have the onesie in 0 to 3 months. Because sometimes I do get 0 to 3 months in Gymboree onesies for Maisie. But when I held the 2 up together, this one wasn't much bigger than 0 to 3. And I figured it would allow some room for a little bit of shrinkage if I wash it. I won't have to be overly cautious of it. So I went with 3 to 6. And again, I believe this was full price as well. Oh, no, actually, this was on clearance for $16, but then there was 60% off of that. So that goes with the pants. And then this is the outfit I decided to go with. It's just a long sleeve top that's white. And it's got these adorable fuzzy penguins, and it says, "I love mommy." And they're wearing toques and scarves. And then the pants have the same penguins on them. And these were the same penguins that were on the romper I was thinking of getting. But I just decided to be good and only get the 2 outfits. And this was original price $38 down to $34, and then there was 60% off of that for a 2-piece outfit. And let me see, this was like I said, this was on clearance, so this was from $22 down to $17 and then 60% off. I'm kind of surprised the pants weren't on clearance. Maybe they were and they just didn't have a tag. Let me see. Okay, yes. The leggings were on clearance. No. Were they? I don't know. But basically, looking at my receipt here, these pants only came out to $6.70, and the onesie came out to $4.57, which is like a steal. And this 2-piece outfit that was on clearance for $34, I only paid $9.12. Look at those prices, guys. That is a steal. So these all came out to just basically 21 bucks. I'm quite pleased with that. So that was with the $10 off. Oh, I see. They applied the rewards after on each item. Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's after my $10 off. but that is awesome. So those are really cute. I'll have to put them in the wash. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this video reading the story that Elfie was reading this morning. I've been wanting to read a story as part of my video, so I think we'll just end off the video with that. Alright, so let me go grab that book. Okay, Joshua, I'm going to read this story to you, and the other babies over there can listen too. So this is What is Christmas? Just what is Christmas anyway? Why do we celebrate? Why is December 25th a very special date? Is it about the Christmas tree with all the twinkling lights? Is it about the Christmas cards, the ones my mommy writes? Is it about the mistletoe where mom and daddy kiss? Is it about the play, the one we never miss? Is Christmas about gifts? I love them very much. Is Christmas about Santa Claus? His beard is fun to touch. Is Christmas about candy canes? I think they taste quite nice. Is Christmas about Santa's list? They say he checks it twice. Or maybe it's about the food. Mom's Christmas cookies rule. Or maybe it's about the snow. White Christmases are cool. Is it about the Christmas songs, the ones we sing each year? Is it about the Christmas elves and Santa's 8 reindeer? No, that's not what Christmas is about. All of these things are really nice and super duper fun, but Christmas is much more than that. It's all about God's Son. God sent his son Jesus the Christ from heaven up above. He came to earth to save the world, God's greatest gift of love. So Christmas is the Lord's birthday, the day he came to earth. Forever we will celebrate his very special birth. Okay, now I get it. Santa Claus and Christmas trees and presents are okay. But Jesus is the real reason we have a Christmas day. The end. Did you like that story, Joshua? Yeah, my handsome little boy. Please excuse our messy island, guys. I have clothes, baby clothes drying, and I have Joshua's, I have to take the tags off of these things so I can put his little toys and booties away. But I wanted to show you, we got some Christmas cards in the mail. So this one's from my grandmother, who I call Nanny. She sent this card with some money in it, even though she said she wasn't going to be sending money anymore. And then I got this beautiful card from my mentor, and in it was this $50 gift card to Cineplex. So I'll be able to see lots of movies. Yay! Or Alex and I together can go see movies because, yeah, like I'd say movies are about $12 to $13 a pop. So we could probably see maybe 2 or 3 movies perhaps. I also have enough scene points to get a free movie ticket as well. So that was awesome. So anyways, we got our groceries. Although I couldn't find a pot roast. Excuse me, because I wanted to make pot roast for Christmas dinner. A crock pot roast. So I'm going to have to check a different grocery store, and if I can't end up finding one, then I'm going to use, I have this barbecue roast in our freezer, so I guess I'll probably end up making that if I can't find a pot roast. But anyways, tomorrow, can you believe it? is December the 20th, guys. Oh my gosh. So something cool. I don't want to be too presumptuous on this, but I have a feeling I'm going to be getting out of work early tomorrow as well as Friday, because Wednesdays I usually work until 6, and when I work until 6 I have to make the girls dinner. They have to eat around 5:30. So on Monday when I was at work, well, yesterday, Maggie kind of spilled the beans a little bit and said, oh, Mommy's going to be home for dinner all this week. And I was like, really? And she goes, yeah, Mommy told me she's going to make dinner for us all this week. So I'm like, okay, if her mom's planning to be there to make dinner, I'm going to say I'm probably getting out at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So that'll be nice. And then she also proceeded to tell me that her mom said that, how did she word it? Basically, she was saying that I only have to pick her up from school 2 days this week, and that Mommy's going to pick her up on the 3rd day, which would be Friday. And I said, really? So she gets out of school at 3:15, so I would probably be staying back at the house because Annie would most likely still be napping, because Annie generally would take, some days would take a longer nap than I usually let her nap, because I have to wake her up to take her to pick up Margaret from school. But I could let her sleep a little bit longer if her mom goes to pick up Maggie at school. So I was like, oh, how interesting. So I mean, if her mom is picking her up from school on Friday, I'm kind of assuming that I might get out early, because it's, even though it's not Christmas Eve, it's technically work Christmas Eve because it's the last day before Christmas holidays. So I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll get out early. That would be really nice. And Alex usually gets out of work early too if he's working Christmas Eve. Or even if he's not, like they generally do this whole thing, like where the last work day before Christmas, they usually get out early. But this year they're saying they're not sure if they will. So, but he's hoping, because usually he'll get out at like 12 or 1. So it would be nice if both of us, I mean, he would probably get out before me, because I would still have to be there to watch Annie while her mom goes to get her. But yeah, I'm just like, whatever, even if I get out at 3:30, I'll be happy. So, or 4 o'clock even. Usually I work until 5 on Fridays. So, I mean, I'm not expecting like to get out hours in advance. Maybe like an hour early would be nice. Excuse me. I still keep getting a frog in my throat, and it's really annoying. So the cold is still kind of lingering, but it keeps feeling like it's getting a little bit better every day. But I'm still getting a lot of postnasal drip, which is where I'm getting this like frog in my throat, and I have to keep clearing my throat. It's so annoying. That always happens when I get a cold. But anyway, as I said, I'm looking forward to getting out early, hopefully tomorrow and Friday. And then Thursday, our apartment will be cleaned, and I need to get out and get Riley's, because I realized I didn't get Riley's Christmas gift. I want to make him a homemade catnip toy, because he seems to have taken to catnip lately. So I thought it would be fun to make him a catnip toy for Christmas. So I have to go get the catnip and a baby sock, because that's what I used to do with my other cats. I used to stuff a baby sock full of catnip, and they would go crazy over it. So that's what I'm planning to do. So I have to do that on Thursday. And then I also would like to bake some cookies on Thursday, because I have been wanting to make my oatmeal chocolate chip cookies forever, and things keep getting in the way, and I just haven't been able to make them. And so I thought it would be nice to make them for Christmas. So that's my plans. And of course, watching Christmas movies. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.